Yo, what is up guys, Demil's back with a brand new video. We're back on some more Call of Duty World War II. As you can see, I'm about to hop into a hardcore team deathmatch game. In case you're wondering why I'm doing that, is because I'm going to start going for chrome camo. Well, I've started a while ago, but I normally don't go for chrome camo in the middle of my videos. Today I'm going to be using the MP40 and just going with headshots for it all day pretty much. Hopefully I can get this gun gold today, but I have really no idea. It's all over the place with me and camos right now. I have all the snipers done. I've had them for fucking ages, since like the first month of the game has been out. And then I have a couple random weapons that are gold. I think I have the grease gun gold and the pump action shotgun. You know, the only pump action shotgun in this game. But anyway, that's not the focus of today's video. As you can see by the title, let's talk about Call of Duty Black Ops 4. In case you guys don't have Twitter, Black Ops 4 was trending on Twitter for some reason. Apparently, there was kind of like a little leak. Well, it wasn't really a leak, but someone who is usually pretty right about predicting the next Call of Duties announced that the next Call of Duty is going to be Black Ops 4, and it is going to be a boots on the ground Call of Duty. Now, a lot of people are saying that this is just fake, it's speculation and stuff like that, and then maybe this guy only put it out on Twitter for attention, which I think is definitely possible. I mean, how many months into Call of Duty World War II are we? We are like 3 months into this game's life cycle, and we already have a hint of what the next Call of Duty is going to be. Now, in this video, I'm not exactly going to be talking about whether or not I believe that it's true or if Black Ops 4 is coming out. But in today's video, I'm actually going to be talking about what I think should happen if Black Ops 4 is the next Call of Duty, which I actually hope it is. I hope Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is the next Call of Duty because the Black Ops series is just amazing. Treyarch as a whole, I'm just happy that they're next up in line because they've never actually released a bad Call of Duty. World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3 were all amazing Call of Duties. Not once did they ever let us down. So I'm happy that they're next up in rotation because that pretty much just confirms that the next Call of Duty is going to be good. But today, I just want to talk about the idea of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and what I want in that game and what it needs to be successful. The main things that come off the top of my head that they need in that game is good weapon balancing, good maps, and good connection. I think maps are probably one of the most important parts of a Call of Duty game, but there is something else that I think is way more important, and that is skill-based matchmaking. Every single Call of Duty lobby should be strictly connection unless it is ranked play. If there is going to be league play in that game, or rank play, whatever you want to call it, then yes, prioritize skill gaps. But when it comes to public matches, only connectivity, no skill-based matchmaking whatsoever, no team balancing either. Now, currently in World War II, I don't think that there is skill-based matchmaking in this game. Whether or not it's skill-based matchmaking or team balancing, I don't know what it is. I don't think that there is strong skill-based matchmaking in this game, though, because I feel like I get into a lot of lobbies that are just really easy in this game. If you lobby surf enough, you're gonna find people with no thumbs. That's just how it is. And if there was skill-based matchmaking, or if there was strong skill-based matchmaking, that just simply wouldn't be the case. Maybe there is skill-based matchmaking in this game, but it's very, very weak. It's not strong enough to be noticeable anyway, because you can get into easy lobbies in this game. People who say that you can't get into easy lobbies, that's complete bullshit. If you lobby surf enough, in 3 or 4 games, you're gonna find a lobby with people who have absolutely no thumbs. But that doesn't mean that we should excuse the possibility that the next Call of Duty could have skill-based matchmaking. I'm not saying that it will, I'm not saying that it won't, I'm just saying that it shouldn't. So in the next Call of Duty, all I want is good weapon balancing, good maps, good connection, and no skill-based matchmaking. There are other things alongside that are also important, of course. Those 4 factors aren't the only thing that go into a Call of Duty game. There are also other things that I want them to put into the game, and one specific thing that I want them to do with this game is just make it fun. Have really good game modes, make the weapons fun to use, don't make the snipers complete fucking trash. If they were the way they were in Black Ops 3, I'd be completely fine with that. I got used to Black Ops 3 sniping. I don't think Black Ops 3 sniping is impossible. It's probably one of the hardest Call of Duties to snipe on, arguably the hardest. If the sniper balance in Black Ops 4 is going to be the way it was in Black Ops 3, I think that'd be completely fine. It would keep the red gunners happy, and it would stop them from bitching saying that the snipers are super easy to use in that game, which in Black Ops 3 they weren't. You never heard anybody complain about snipers in Black Ops 3, which I think is a good thing. Keep people happy, keep people positive about the game. Sniping in Black Ops 3 was definitely not impossible. It was a little bit more challenging. Once you got used to it though, it was super easy. Make the snipers hard to use for casual players, and make them really good for people who have actually mastered them. But anyway, that's enough discussing of what I want in the next Call of Duty. Let's talk about my opinion on whether or not I think Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is a good idea. Now let's look at it from a marketing standpoint. I think the fact that they want to name the game Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is a really, really good idea for sales, because if people see Black Ops in the title, people are automatically going to assume that the game is going to be great, and they'll get a shit ton of sales. In my opinion, if they actually do decide to stick with the Black Ops series and release a 4th installment to it, I'd be completely fine with that. I really, really love the Black Ops series. I heard rumors that it's going to be either in the Vietnam era or it's going to be in the Modern Warfare era. I'm completely completely fine with both of them, but I would have preferred Modern Warfare, just because Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite Call of Duty, and I really like the Modern Warfare series. Overall, I just hope people enjoy the game. Me, obviously, I'm going to be sticking to the game the entire year. There's no way that the game is going to be bad, and even if it doesn't live up to the hype, it's still going to be a really good Call of Duty, because it does come from Treyarch, and they know exactly what they're doing. Treyarch are the top dogs when it comes to Call of Duty development. There's no way that they're going to fuck this up. They never have. I'm not saying it's impossible for them to make a bad Call of Duty. I'm just saying that it's unlikely. So obviously, I'm going to be sticking to the game the entire year. There's no doubt about that. But as a whole, I just hope the community enjoy the game. A lot of people didn't stick to Black Ops 3. A lot of people did go back to Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, even though that game was arguably one of the best Call of Duty games of all time. I think what turned off a lot of people from Black Ops 3 is that it had a learning curve. It wasn't just easy to pick up and play. As I said in previous videos, you could pick up Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2 and snipe on those games completely clueless, completely brain dead. Which is not what I want. I don't want the games to be easy. I want them to be challenging at first, but then if you master them, they become really fucking good. Because if you make the game super easy, it allows bad players to kill good players, which I don't think is a good thing to have in a Call of Duty game. I think you should keep the game casual, for sure. Definitely keep the game casual. It should be a Call of Duty game at the end of the day. Don't make it like Counter-Strike, where you need to like learn spray patterns and shit like that. But don't make it super easy. Don't make every single gun a laser. I think guns should have recoil, and I think snipers should be balanced. I do think that snipers should have aim assist. The removal of aim assist off of snipers is just stupid. I think that's completely unfair. I don't think red guns should have aim assist, and then snipers are the only category in the game that have this huge disadvantage, especially on console. On PC, of course, getting rid of aim assist on PC is just not even a thing. PC doesn't even have aim assist. So on PC, there's going to be absolutely no difference. But on console, we're stuck with these sticks. I think everybody should be on an even playing ground. And when it comes to map design, I really hope that Treyarch can just look at Black Ops 2's map design, or look at the most popular Call of Duties of all time. Look at the Black Ops 3 map design, look at the Black Ops 2 map design, look at the Modern Warfare 2 map design. I hope they can learn from those games and understand why those maps were so amazing. A lot of people don't like the Call of Duty World War II maps, which I don't understand. I personally love the maps in this game. I think they're excellent. But a lot of people don't like them, and perhaps I'm wrong with my opinion, but I think the maps in this game are really good, but a lot of people disagree with that. So look at the most popular Call of Duties. Look at Black Ops 2. Learn why those maps are so good. The amazing thing with the Black Ops 2 maps is that it had the traditional 3-lane system, but what was so amazing about those maps is that they were dynamic. You could have any playstyle on Black Ops 2 maps. If you were a rusher, you could be really aggressive on any map on Call of Duty Black Ops 2. If you were a more defensive assault rifle type of player, you could do that on Black Ops 2 as well. If you were a sniper, you could do that. If you were a trick shotter, you could do that. If you played with shotguns, pistols, LMGs, absolutely any class whatsoever, doesn't matter whatever playstyle you were playing with, it was possible to do on those games. The maps don't just have to be good in themselves, they also have to be dynamic. You can't make maps that specifically work for one game mode and maps that specifically work for one playstyle, because you need to be able to bring in everybody. You need to be accepting of every single type of playstyle. And that's what Black Ops 2 did absolutely amazingly, is that you could play whatever way you wanted on that game. And also, can we bring customization back? I don't necessarily hate the World War II customization system, but I do think it's a little bit limited. I know for a fact that Treyarch aren't going to let us down when it comes to customization, but please bring back the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 customization system. Bring back all the camos, absolutely everything. The emblem editor, theater mode, just bring back everything. The pick 10 system when it comes to classes, like, let people have the freedom to do anything they want. Now, when it comes to Black Ops 3, there is one thing I do not want to make a return. Please, do not bring the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 supply drop system in that state back to Call of Duty Black Ops 4. If they do that, that's going to be one of the biggest disappointing factors of that game. If they bring back the Black Ops 3 supply drop system, that's really just going to be so detrimental to that series. The Black Ops 3 supply drop system was the worst system out of any Call of Duty, period. The fact that some people spent thousands of dollars opening up supply drops on Black Ops 3 and they still didn't have every single weapon in the game, that's not okay. That is not right. That's not how it should be. Personally, I think the Call of Duty World War II supply drop system is the best system for supply drops that we've had ever. The amazing thing about this game is that anything that is not cosmetic, when it comes to weapons, you can get them through challenges in this game. Supply drops are super easy to obtain in this game. I think the only thing when it comes to supply drops that you should be keeping behind a paywall is cosmetic items. I don't like that specific variants of weapons are hidden behind behind a paywall in this game, but fuck, it is way better than having actual game-changing weapons hidden behind a paywall. Weapons are easy to obtain, which is a really good thing. Camos and weapon kits and all these different things and emblems and all this different junk in the supply drops, these things are not easy to obtain. You actually need to unlock them out of supply drops, or at least the majority of them you do, which I don't think is a bad system. As long as it's cosmetic only, hidden behind a paywall, I have absolutely no problem with that, because ultimately it doesn't actually affect the game. But when it comes to game-changing weapons, do not hide them behind supply drops like you did in Black Ops 3. That's pretty much my entire opinion when it comes to Black Ops 4. I'm gonna end this video off in a second, but before I do, I want to address something really quickly. As you guys noticed, I didn't actually upload yesterday. I posted a tweet out on Twitter of why I didn't want to upload yesterday. A lot of things with me recently have been really difficult. I've been dealing with a lot of personal issues. I don't want to go into detail, but it really has taken a toll on my mental health. It's specifically to do with like relationships and like friends and family and stuff like that, and it is really personal. It's been affecting me recently, and yesterday I had it really bad, and I really just needed to take one day off to just focus on myself, calm down, and just give myself the freedom to just live with myself and come to terms with where I was at that point in time. I'm not gonna lie, uploading videos at times is stressful, and the position I was in, I wasn't ready to deal with uploading a video, and I probably wouldn't have been able to make a good high quality video either way in the position that I was, the mental state that I was. I didn't want to have to be fake being happy on camera. So I hope you guys can understand. It's not that I didn't want to upload, I did want to upload, but in the current position that I was, I simply just didn't think it was okay. I really needed to focus on myself. I needed to focus on getting better, because a lot of things have really been fucking me up lately. But I'm back. I'm in a clear mindset. I can actually upload videos now, so I just wanted to apologize for that really quickly. But I'm gonna wrap this video up here. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. I'll have my last one run up across the screen. If you haven't checked that out already, definitely make sure to check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.